Alright, good evening everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus, where all hell is broken loose. If you remember last time around, the sky completely changed color. Everything in the world is going crazy, and basically no one trusts you. The people who you used to work for now think that perhaps because you came through that dimensional gate, you could have something to do with what's going on in the world. And it's your job to kind of figure out what the hell's going on, and that's all we know. So we have absolutely no idea what's going on in the plot, and this may be the conclusion, maybe not, I don't know. We're going to find out tonight, okay? Now, one thing that I want to say up front, up to this point in the playthrough, people have been able to name Pokemon. Since we're now in the end game, I said to everyone tonight, we're not going to do that any further. It would not be fair if I said to everyone, oh yeah, you can tip and name a Pokemon, and then the playthrough ends in an hour. It's like, wow, you really didn't get any value out of that. In addition, I am not going to be doing post-game grinding to fill the Pokedex and get the true ending of the game. From what I'm to understand, that's the only way to get the true ending of the game. And people say it's an incredible boring grind. Anywhere from 10 to 20 hours of additional gameplay, running around for those dimensional disturbances that randomly open during the playthrough to finally show up again, so you can catch Pokemon that are exclusively in those. And people have all complained it's one of the worst ways they've ever implemented the post-game and Pokedex in the game. They're very upset with it, actually. It's one of their biggest... It's totally one of their biggest criticisms of the game. I'm just going to play this till basically the story ends and the credits roll, and that's where we're leaving it. I apologize to those who maybe were looking for a post-game grind. This is probably the worst possible time for that, with the insane amount of releases I'm trying to juggle. There's some new releases that have come out or are coming out that I'm not even playing because I'm already playing so many other games. This playthrough in particular, I've been playing since late January. It's now already almost a quarter into March. We've got to get through it at this point, so... I'm just excited to see how it ends, and I apologize that we're not going to be doing an insanely lengthy post-game playthrough like I did with other Pokemon games like Sword and Shield. We just don't have time for it this time around, okay? George Takei is our first tipper of the night, saying, will you play Star Trek Resurgence? It's a Telltale-style game based on Star Trek being released in the spring. Oh my. Or, oh my. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know anything about this. You're telling me this person who apparently is a super fan of George Takei. This is the first I've ever heard of it. And I certainly would consider it. I am a fan of Star Trek. In particular, my biggest, well, the series that I like the most is The Next Generation. Although I do like classic Star Trek somewhat. I actually like the movies that had the classic Star Trek cast in it. But I also like Deep Space Nine is my second favorite. So, I don't know. We'll see. I gotta get more information on it. A little bit more information, maybe then I'll consider it, okay? Alright, so, choose whose help you want on the path ahead. You want Adamant of the Diamond Clan or Irida of the Pearl Clan. So we're supposed to be making a choice between the two? Does it matter? Does it change anything? I have no idea. From what I remember from last time around, someone said depending on what you choose is the legendary Pokemon you get. And that's it. That's really the only choice. So, it maybe doesn't matter. Maybe if I spin in place like this... and then I just mash the button. If I go like this, nothing's happening. What about now? Okay, is anything happening? I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, I guess I'm talking to Adamant. Obviously, you'll choose me. Who gave you that Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. I guess I choose him. Thought so. You can count on me. All right. Shout out to Don, who has just tipped me $10. Thank you, Don. He says, hope you're doing well. Loving your Elden Ring playthrough. Keep up the good work. Remember, play the game how you want to play it. Don't feel pressured to play the game how others want you to. And I appreciate that because there were a lot of people pressuring me. Good news, Don. We're now in brand new areas in Elden Ring. Tons of new stuff to explore. It's not like I'm going to older areas people are complaining. Now there's nothing to complain about because everything's fresh and new and yes, kicking my ass. And I can't wait for more tomorrow. Of course, keep in mind you can always watch all of my gameplay on demand here on DSPGaming if you weren't here for the live stream. I assume that's what a lot of people are probably doing right now who aren't interested in Pokemon. So, thank you, Don, for that very generous tip, biggest tip of the night. And, let's... This mouse is fighting me tonight. Let's continue. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover, I'm not someone scraps. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. The lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we better get a move on, no time to waste. I'll meet you wherever you decide to go. We'll be in hot water if we're seen traveling together. So we got to go to the lakes. Counting on you to handle this, Admin. Don't cause Ass to get into more trouble. Alright, the Trial of Lake Verity. The Trial of Lake Valor. And the Trial of Lake Acuity. Alright. Let's take a quick look here. So I guess we gotta go talk to the guy first. He's right over here. How many items? I only have too many. At the same time, I can craft more, right? Not that it's a big deal. I don't even know if this is going to be a thing we need to do anymore. I actually have no idea if it's a thing we have to do anymore. We might just have to fight from here on out. The only bummer, he doesn't sell Ultra Balls. No one sells Ultra Balls. I guess I would have had to grind to buy Ultra Balls. As stupid as that sounds, because, man, that is dumb. That's hilarious. You can't get Ultra Balls. Wow. I don't even have any Hyper Potions. Alright, I bought some items. Hopefully I needed those. Kevin did the first super chat of the night, and he says, pick the guy, why not pick the girl for Palkia Sus? I have no idea what you're talking about. What the fuck is Palkia Sus? Sounds to me like you know more than me, and you're trying to spoil, Kevin. Kevin, there's no spoilers allowed on my streams, Kevin. I think it's time for you. This mouse is really fighting me tonight. I think it's time for you to zip it. Okay. Where are you headed? Does it matter? How do we tell where to go? Hold on a second here. How do we tell where to go? Is this the trial? The Trial of Lake Verity. Head to Lake Verity, which can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. So this is where we should go first. Okay. There we go. Got confused. Alright, we should be good in regards to our Pokemon loadout. We did really well with these guys last time, and we actually added in Vanilla Iced and Cesaro. That's right, it was Vanilla Iced and Cesaro were our last two new Pokemon. I forgot about that. So here we are. Who's this? No Professor? Diamond member. We should return to the ancient retreat. Say the word, will be there in no time at all. Okay. Alright, I guess we're heading out. Now let's take a look at the map. There's Lake Verity. And where am I right now? I'm right here. Now, how would I get to Lake Verity? It looks like now we need to climb the mountain, which we couldn't do previously. We could probably just climb it, or you could go all the way around. See that? There's a new request right here that I'm just going to completely ignore. Dee-lee-lee-lee, is that how it goes? That marvelous rich tone, how is it produced? I must know. Hello, didn't see you there. You're from the Survey Corps. No, I'm not. They kicked me out. You're just a person I need. I want to learn more about Cricketop. So she basically doesn't realize that I don't work for Survey Corps, because this is probably a question you could have gotten earlier. But really, it doesn't make any sense at all right now, because I'm not supposed to be working for them anymore. Okay, I'm going to try to go this way. Yeah. What I probably should do, I should try to get some of this Tumblestone, because if I need to craft more Pokeballs, that's the component I'm missing. Now we can just turbo across the maps, right? Very nice. 672, good to see you on a night stream. How you doing? Ja-Man says, have you ever had cookout before? You mean, have I ever been to a cookout or had my own cookout? Yes, both. I've held my own cookouts and I've attended cookouts, if that's your question. All right, so here's our first spot. I don't know what we're gonna find here. He's like, oh! I guess we should save. Oh, you can't. There's no saving. No saving allowed. They say the lake actually used to be a volcano. When it erupted, it left a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It's protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. Doesn't ring a bell. Mesprit. Yeah. Expand Dong says, sorry I can't attend streams anymore. As much. Well, can't attend streams as much as they used to. Good playthrough. Hope you play Scarlet Violet in November. I know you're burned out on Pokemon now, but burnout should be gone. I would think by the end of the year, probably I'll be reinvigorated to play Pokemon again. I think so. So. It was when Mesprit took flight. These people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. That's how the old tales go anyway. Your ARC phone is beeping. Your phone awakens the Pokemon. Good evening, Derek. How you doing, man? Good to see you here tonight for the conclusion. Possible conclusion. Not a guarantee. Possible conclusion. That cave appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, ass. Mistress Cogita seemed quite intent that you could have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard the lakes. This challenge is never for the faint of heart. Now, will these be, like, boss-level fights? Or will these be, like the ones where you just have to tame them? I wonder what we're about to run into. I have no idea. Let's find out. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Whoa! A big goopy boy. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trounce that thing, ass. Prove to the Pokemon in the lake how strong you are. Watch this thing kick my ass. You know, I also don't know what it is. Oh. Oh. Goo. It's gooey. Hopefully, between my 6 Pokemon, I can beat it. Level 58. Oh, it's building up defense. Shit. Not good. And it's obscured. Son of a bitch. Okay, so Aura Sphere will be super effective. Let's just give it a shot. Damn, he was super effective. It only did like 20% damage. Oh, insta-kill. Of course. Hoodra's so pleased with himself. Alright, let's get the nose in here. It's gonna attack and probably insta-kill him, so we might as well just do a heavy version. Strong style of Earth Power. It didn't move. It didn't work. You gotta be kidding. Oh, he avoided 2? What the heck? Oh, okay. Alright, this time it worked. Earth Power. Oh, got down to like half health. Oh, and it's disaster turned to normal as well. That's excellent. Wow, it's not working. The Hydro Pump is not working. It just redid its defense here. That's a great move. That it gets the shelter. Okay. Boom. Getting it down. Good shit. Finally gonna hit me. And of course, it's an instant kill. What a shock. Alright. Okay, we only have one more person with super effective moves. After that, everyone's just regular effective. So we got a whole Cesaro can clinch the victory here. No, the game apparently doesn't have an Elite Four from what I'm supposed to know. Derek said this is a Goodra. Ash has a Goodra in Pokemon X and Y anime. He raises it as from a Goomy. It's the worst Dragon-type Pokemon. Alright, Rock Smash is only 40. We gotta go with this. Close combat. Do it to it. Oh, yes. Yes, I beat it. Nice. Damn, Cesaro kicked ass right there. Very good. Cesaro did it. That's the way, ass. I can tell by watching you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls, you truly understand one another. Let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Derek, you apparently have not been caught up on current events. You probably did not attend today's pre-stream podcast, did you? Alright. I need to break the bad news to Derek. Derek, we are not playing WWE 2K22 this Friday because right now I'm so backlogged on the games that I'm currently playing. To start playing that game now would make no sense. It would just make it so that I can't make progress in anything. What I told everyone this morning is that I will play it eventually, but what I want to do is wait a little bit until basically there's community created content, because my intent is when I play it, I not only want to do the showcase mode, because that's like the big thing for me is to play through the story, but then I might want to do a my career mode run, which I don't know what it's called in this one, but also I want to do sim matches. That's one of my major highlights, is doing the sim matches. And if I buy it now, there will be no sim matches because none of the content will be available yet. People are just making their created content and uploading it now. Typically what would happen with WWE 2K games is that they would come out in like October-ish, and then people would have about a month to 2 months to upload their content, and then I would do like a Christmas Sims with a fun Fantasy Royal Rumble, the King of Christmas tournament, because it gives people a couple months to get their content up there, to get it upvoted and all of that, okay? So I decided over the course of my day off, and then this morning on the pre-stream podcast, it wouldn't make sense for me to get it now, because number one, I would just be playing the story. I probably wouldn't even start my career. He says it's called My Rise this year. Oh, cool. Because I can't. Like, I got to get further in the games I'm playing. We got to finish Pokemon. We got to get further in Horizon. We got to get further in Elden Ring. That's the major focus right now. Because what I'm to understand, Elden Ring is anywhere from 60 to 100 hours, depending on how you play it. And I'm way behind most people playing the game. So it makes no sense for me to start playing a new one. So, am I playing WWE 2K22 this week? I'm not. I've decided against it. I am playing it. The question is when, and the answer is I don't know. We got to see how this month goes. But I definitely want to play it, especially once maybe more creative content is available for it, okay? Sucks, because I know, Derek, you're one of the people. I know, for example, off the top of my head, I can name a bunch of people like you, Jade, Abdullah, you know, among many, are wrestling fans, and you guys were really looking forward to me playing it this week. But when I started looking, I was like, dude, I'm 25 hours into freaking Elden Ring, and I'm just leaving the first area. I'm never going to get anywhere with these games if I don't focus on them. I can't juggle 3, 4, 5 games right now. I have to finish Pokemon and then focus on the games that I'm playing right now. So, that's the deal. And I apologize. I know I was talking about I was going to play it for a couple of weeks now, and I had to make a tough decision, but I swear to you I'm playing it. I swear I will play it. I just don't know when yet, okay? But I am interested in doing a My Career run. I guess you're saying it's called My Rise, as well as the story mode, which is showcase mode, and then do sim matches when I get a chance, okay? All right. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh! Yawn. The heck is that thing? That is disturbing. Oh, I don't have to fight that. Wait a minute. I better not have to fight that. Let me save. Just in case, because I don't know if I have to fight it or not. Your emotions, share them with me. Okay, they're yours. Oh, I'm totally yours. Be my Valentine. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours? That makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to the land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you were mingled with Huisui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Life is complicated. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. What the hell is that? Looks like a letter. You got Miss Brie or Miss Brit, I don't know how to say it. Plume. Proof that you've completed the trial set by Miss Brit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This is needed to forge the red chain. Okay. Kevin, thank you for the super chat. No, I'm not dropping Horizon. You can stop being nonsensical. You already suggested this 14 times today, and I told you no every time. Jump! Bye-bye. Well, I can't even imagine what you must feel like having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly ever be surprised at things like this after seeing the sky itself so warped. Well, we got 2 lakes left to visit. Yes, we do. And I think what we need to do is go rest the Pokemon up, because they're all hurt. So we'll probably fast travel back to a camp, rest them up, and then go to the next area. Oh. Why is the vendor following us around, Volo? Looks like that worked out well, ass. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. More accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my past, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kojita's home? Yes, let's do that and rest the Pokemon up. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, trolls. What a nice troll we have here tonight. Look at this idiot. So, Derek says that's one of the 3 Lake Guardians in Sinnoh. And there's 2 more coming up. And they reside at the other 2... Okay, we're going to go to the other 2 lakes and fight them, I guess. Ah, Miss Breeze Plume. The legends told it's true. The legends told it true. The red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they give us this thing, and they let us bind the world and solve the mess, but how? Why? What? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. No, your doubt suggests common sense, and you don't understand the writing of Game Freak, making this stuff up as they go along. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and to the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such a miss, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Wow, she totally slammed Volo. She's like, you fucking... You just ride their coattails, man. Wow. Alright, let's save. And I guess what we gotta do is head out again. Yeah. So let's save up. So, by the way, everyone, what I'd like to say is, first of all, thank you for chilling with me here for the probable conclusion stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't know if we're going to finish it tonight or not, but we're going to make an honest effort. If you are here live, which over 200 people are, please consider giving the stream a like if you're having a good time. Right now, my goal for this year is to get 100 likes on every stream I do. And we're currently at 35. We can easily get that up to 100. We have every Pokemon stream so far, so it would be great if we could do that tonight. In addition, if you like what you see, if you're enjoying the content, you like the chill vibe, and you would like to possibly support, please tip if you can. I do need as much tipping support this week for bills that as I possibly can get, so thank you in advance. Okay. Excuse me. Kevin, you have a good night. Sorry. Where are you headed? I guess now we're going to go to the far north here. Alabaster Icelands. Alright. Alabaster Icelands. Yeah. Okay. Well, we certainly don't need to buy anything because we did everything we needed to do. Let's get going. I think we're going to have to climb. Oh, crap. I wonder if I climb up here if I can then jump and get a big gliding start across the snowfield. Let's see here. Expand Dong says the dialogue sounds like it's 2 purple pros who keep stumbling on yourself trying to read it. I am. Like, I keep thinking they're going to say it in one way. They say it in a completely different way. That's making me stumble over my words. Da, 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 da. Let me see if I can do it like a running jump and get a glide. Derek says Misprit, Azulf, and Uxie are to drive humans away from them. They either erase their memories, lose emotions in 3 days, or lose willpower. Jeez. I fell. God damn it, I slipped. Oh, nice. Okay, that's what I wanted, actually. Now, we're probably going to lose elevation, but since we're at least high up enough, we'll probably, at the very least, be able to climb up the side when we get over there. So that's good. You see, the open world concept was cool, but now that you're actually flying, it looks like shit. Like, really, it looks really bad now. Look at that. There's zero detail anywhere. It's not rendering the enemies below us. It's pretty badly done. When you're on the ground, you don't notice, but my God, it does not hold up. When you're here in the air, oh my Lord, it looks terrible. I mean, that is, look at the pop-in. I think I've seen less pop-in on Dreamcast games. Like, wow. That is pathetic. It's a shame. They really need to up their ante with these Pokemon games with the way that they look. Yikes. NTR is best category, so you're going to beat the main boss when the story ends. NTR, I don't know what you're talking about. I play games blind. I literally have no idea what you're saying entails. I can't possibly answer your question for you. As I said, as we started today, no, I'm not filling the Pokedex. It's too much of a grind, and everyone says it's boring. So if that means that you'd have to fill the Pokedex to fight this boss you're talking about, no, I'm not doing it. Okay, here we go. Can I save? Yes. Save again. Number 2. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. No one knows why. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. It makes no sense. How could there be seawater on a mountaintop? Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. So there you go. That's what Derek was mentioning. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. You're getting a call. Hobo X says, man, it's pathetic. Even with the Switch's extremely outdated hardware, it still could be far more capable than what we're seeing now. And I agree with you. Like, there's really good-looking games on the Switch. Please don't take this game as representative of the Switch's capabilities. The Switch can do better than this. Game Freak just didn't try with the graphics. They kind of figured this would be like, I guess, a demo for open world, but they didn't really do much with anything besides, you know, trying to adapt the Pokemon gameplay to an open world format. The graphics are really bad. Let's see here. An anonymous tipper tipped me $1.50. Believe it or not, the Pokemon franchise has a story and lore complicated. It puts Kingdom Hearts to shame with multiple timelines and universes. The hardcore Pokemon fans really get into it. That's ridiculous. I believe you, though. I totally believe you. I just think it's ridiculous. So, thank you for the tip. Okay. Here we go. Will I be playing the Forza Horizon 5 expansion? No, absolutely not. A tool that can make caves appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, ass. Alright, I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the Guardian, so take care. So what kind of Pokemon will we have to fight in here now? Let's find out. Let's see what's waiting us. Oh, that is... Whoa, that's weird. A Pokemon that has a hairdo from, like, the 1980s. Oh, wow. I know you don't need me to tell you this, but I still gotta say it. Be careful around that thing. That is a disturbing Pokemon. I have no idea what it is. Guess we're about to find out. Derek, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you understand about the WWE situation. Alright, so what is this thing? We're starting with the nose pass this time. Bitter Malice. Didn't kill him, shockingly enough. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter what I use. He's gonna kill him no matter what. It may lower the target's defensive stats, so let's use this to see if we can lower some defense. Come on. Wow, that did a ton of damage. And it lowered the defense. That worked well. Okay. Nice. I have nothing. I have no abilities that are effective. Well, let me put it this way. That are super effective. Some of these are effective, but nothing that's particularly good. Wow. I guess I should just go in order of the highest level Pokemon then. So let's get Cesaro in there then. NTR's best category just did a $5 super chat. Says it's after this boss that you fight. The main... Uh-oh. What did it just do? I wasn't paying attention. Its offensive stats were right. I wasn't paying any attention. The main boss, if after the credits, it's not the Pokedex boss, I think you should do it. It might take another stream. So there's an optional boss after the stream, huh? Guys, there was a giant tip that just came in, but for some reason the animation didn't play, did it? This has been happening recently. For some reason, sometimes these big tips come in and the animation is not playing, and it's really weird that that's the case. I don't understand why that's happening. I'm just going to very briefly just make sure that it really came in. It looks like it did. Yeah, it's real. So Catch 'em All, ladies and gentlemen, just did a $100 tip. 100. And for that, I'm going to be sure that I play the animation. Like, I would feel bad if I didn't. So let me play the animation. It's not going to have the name. But that's kind of messed up that someone did a whopping generous tip here and didn't play the freaking animation for us. I don't know why. So let's click on this. And then variations. And then here it would be the... Yeah, here it is. Ready? So, hold on. There we go. Ready? Alright. So there's the animation. Shout out to Catch 'em All, who did a $100 tip. I really appreciate that. Let's read what Catch 'em All said. They said, if passing naming rights during the last Pokemon stream brought a smile to Derek, and if it made his day, week, or month, I consider that to be even more valuable. Here's to a fun, chill stream, and God bless. I bet Derek is very appreciative that we're about to use Cesaro, the Pokemon that he chose to be named tonight for these boss fights. So thank you very much to Catch 'em All, whoever you may be. Thank you for the tip very much. I'm sorry the animation didn't play at first. I have no idea what's up with that. But absolutely, I know Derek appreciated that. He even said a big thank you and everything last week, or last time we streamed. So, thank you for that, Catch 'em All. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have gone to $116 in tips. Now, what does that mean? It means Gunner glasses, and it means we get a pull. Well, no, what am I talking about? It means we get the Pikachu hat. Duh, we're doing Pokemon, so it's Pikachu hat tonight. No pull. Let's get Pikachu. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so thank you so much, Catch 'em All, for the insanely generous tip. And let's now continue on here. Let's have Cesaro do the only move that's effective, Bullet Punch. Now, he's going to get hit. I'm going to do regular. Decent damage, but he might get insta-kill now. Oh, he survived. So now we do Strong Style Bullet Punch, and this might be it. Strong Style Bullet Punch. Will Cesaro finish? That's 2 of these Pokemon in a row that Cesaro knocked out. 2. That's awesome. And everyone gets experience. Nice. Cesaro is a badass. In real life and in Pokemon. You could do it, ass. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh! Look at that face. Cute! It looks very similar to the other one. Alright. Oopsie. Did Shoto evolve yet? Did he? Man, I think he might have. I'm not sure. We can check. Come on, we'll test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unown, Magneton, and Dusclops. How many are there eyes? What? Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. I'm ready to answer. What? No! I was supposed... I don't know. What? Zubat, Magneton, Dusclops, who, what? We're gonna go with yeah, 9. It doesn't work. 9. No, I can't. It won't select it. Oh, is it telling me it's 2 digits? No. What the fuck? Huh? 99999. Answer me true if answer you would. Oh. Son of a bitch. So we gotta listen again. Okay. Combi. So Combi is the B Pokemon. How the fuck am I supposed to know how many eyes it has? Combi? Dusclops we know has 1. How am I supposed to know this? Combi? Combi, Zubat, Unown, Magneton, Dusclops. I can't see the Pokedex? Did they take away my Pokedex? Wait, what? How am I supposed to answer this with no Pokedex? They took away the Pokedex when I got kicked out of the group, and now there's no way to know this. So literally what they expect you to do is use the internet to get at your answer. There's no other way to know it. Because if you had a Pokedex, you could at least look at their pictures if you caught them. But they screwed it up and made it so that they have no Pokedex. It's 60131, says NTR is best. I'm just going to do that. I mean, literally, I would have to look it up on the internet anyway. What's the difference? I could see this puzzle would make sense if you still had your Pokedex. So you're supposed to know, okay, look up each entry. You probably caught them all. Look up each entry. Look at the amount of eyes and answer. That's really stupid, the way they just did that. 60131, huh? All right. Shout out to William, who just became an ultra supporter of the channel. I really appreciate that, William. Thank you so much for the ultra support. All right. I still have my Pokedex. I went to the wrong menu. Well, it's too late now. Fuck this. 60131. Okay. Kyun! Take this piece of this. Well, that's it. You just get it right away. You don't have to answer a bunch of questions. Just answer the one. You're done. One and done. All right. So, Uxi's Claw. Okay. Now, I'm curious. People were saying it was down on the D-pad, not up the Pokedex, by the way. One more to go. So, here it is. So, if I go into here, how could I even find... I wish... Oh, here it is. Combi. So, it has 6 eyes. See? 3 faces, 2 eyes each, 6 eyes. So, that's exactly what you would do. You would go on this, and you would look at their pictures, which you can search for. You can search for the names. And that's how you would see how many eyes each had. That's how you would answer the question. Alright, that's how you were supposed to legitimately do it. But I'm a streamer, so fuck that. Very nice. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go. Now William did a super chat. And he says, good luck with the endgame. Hope all is well. Thank you, William. Yes, all is going well so far. Smooth tonight. Let's see if we can keep it going. Thank you, William. Alright, I assume all went well. Oops, hold on. There we go. Still, I wonder, why don't they give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons: to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. Shall we return to Mistress Kojita's home? Let's go back. Okay. Alright, wonderful. And we'll see if Mistress Kojita has any more insights to share with us. Fair enough. Let's continue. So that's Uxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon on the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. These things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo build merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force. Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo build merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if it... Wait a minute. He just totally didn't answer her. Why do I get the feeling that now at the end of the game something weird's going on? Because isn't it funny? She called him out. She's like, why are you following them around? You're not really doing anything. And now she's like, why are you talking like you're not a builder when you're supposed to be one? Why do I get the feeling that something else is going on here? If a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles the ass. There's no time to lose. We've got 1 material left to find for the red chain. Let's get it. Alright. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch is all you really do. Here we go. See, she's calling him out. Remember, once you sought the 3rd lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Okay. I am intrigued at what's really going on with him. She's basically calling him out and saying that he may not be who he says he is. It is kind of weird that a merchant followed you around the whole freaking game, though. Alright, the Mirelings camp. So, NTR's best category says, DSP, after this particular boss fight, there's another after the credits. It's not optional. He's the true final boss. Okay. So we're here. Oh, there's another camp right nearby where we need to go, so let's just go over there. Nice. Here we go. Admittedly, it's cool once you have all the different traversal Pokemon. It's kind of cool to do this. Just go right across everything. Because previously you were so limited in what you could do, and now that you have them all, to be able to fully explore is kind of neat. I'm stuck! Alright, let's save up again. Do you know about Lake Valor? Said to have formed by a volcanic eruption like Lake Verity. There are other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or what his legend would have us believe. Okay. The chat has frozen for 2 minutes. I don't know why. Hopefully the stream's still working, guys, because I can't see you guys talking. The ARC phone is beeping. I'll try refreshing. Now it works. There you go. Okay. No one has to listen to Bruce, who says, fun addition to the chat, type your age and where you guys are from. You don't have to do that. That's revealing personal stuff about yourselves. It's up to you if you want to, but I'd say be careful about what you reveal on the internet. Personally, me, I am 72 years old, and I am from Toledo. Okay. A cave appears where there was none, as if just for ass. In we go, ass. I imagine strong Pokemon can wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake, so take care. Alright, let's save. Alright. What's our 3rd and final challenge Pokemon here? Let's see what we're up against. Ooh, that is a very agitated Blowfish. with poison all over it. A menacing Pokemon awaits. Yeah. I heard about this one from my grandfather. The quills are venomous. It's pissed. Fishy me. He literally says fishy me. Okay then. Alright. Overquill. Insta-kill. And he had a super effective move. No one else has an effective move. Are you kidding me? Nobody else. Well, let's at least get Cesaro in here. Probably gonna regret this. At least I did over 50% damage. He's gonna die, isn't he? Oh! No, he survived! He survived with 1 HP. Do it! Cesaro! No freaking way! Cesaro just beat the Overquill by himself. What is going on? Yo, why is Cesaro so badass in this? He just beat all 3 of those Pokemon. Back to back, dude. That's my ass. Wow. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh! Kyun? Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. I don't want to strike you. It's ridiculous. Did those bombs appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at his elf. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. We will abandon this folly. I'm done with this. Alright, remember preparation is vital, but so is persistence. So we're not done yet? What happened? Huh? Is it coming back? Oh! Oh my god. So I guess I just gotta do it again. We abandoned the folly. I'm not through yet. You best give up. We continue. I'm not through yet. He follows you no matter what you do. Even if you sneak, he still turns, see? So it's not a matter of stealth. I think it's a matter of just not giving up. What? I hit him! Did you see that? I actually hit him, but it went through his body. That's actual bullshit. Wow. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you press on? Yes. Kyun. Take this piece. That's it. Just don't give up. Don't give up and you get it. Wow. Alright, so we have all 3 pieces now. Alright. Looks like our lake journey is complete. Okay. Seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, there should be... We were told to then head to Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. Wow, no chance to do anything but just go, huh? The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans and the world of Pokemon and the world of the myth, then maybe we need to get to a setting like this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. It's Kojita. Showing up only when the time is right? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon if you'd really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. The Pokemon of the lakes. They all look like variations of Mewtwo, right? Mew and Mewtwo. They look like they're relatives. Amazing. Look at the size of that hula hoop. You received the red hula hoop. Derek says, how did Cesaro survive that last fight with only 1% health? Isn't it true in Pokemon, I don't know if it's true in this one, that if your Pokemon have a good bond with you as the trainer, that they'll do what's called resilience, meaning if they take a critical hit that should insta-kill them, some of them will survive with 1% to give you the opportunity to get one final attack or heal or whatever you need. I'm pretty sure, but I think that they needed to have a good bond with the trainer. You can't just be like a fresh Pokemon. Thing is, I mean, that definitely is a relatively new Pokemon, which is pretty funny. Is that just my guess, or I just got lucky? I don't know. So it's true. The fact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, ass. Yet things do not seem to be going well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. Seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to clown Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our ass has managed to get the red chain, now does he? That's right. We gotta let him know that it'll be alright now that we have this red chain. Even the commander should see reason and call off his foolhardy plan, alright? When am I playing more I Am Fish? Says Brink, there's no way right now. We gotta wait till a time when there's, you know, it's less releases that I'm playing at once in downtime, and I will come back to it because I like it, but right now that's just not possible. What's going on here? Ass? Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. With you back, maybe Captain Saleem's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute. I'll go and let the captain know you're back. My dear ass. The professor has been awfully worried about you, ass. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress that you showed, Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mountain of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. Seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado is gone. He's not here. He set out for Mount Coronet with the Survey Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. Now, that's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here, so let's head inside and report to the captain. Alright. Do I follow Jim Coronet's YouTube channel? No, I've never seen it. You managed not to die just as I ordered. Well done. I owe it to Adamant. No doubt your own past deeds earned you any help that you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you're here again because you managed to learn something of use? Yes, I got this red chain. It's a hula hoop. Go on. You explain about the red chain that you obtained. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift and reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to make the Security Corps to the mountain and to prepare to fend off any possible threat they were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Ass Ketchum to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I order you to proceed as follows. Ass! Take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this shit. You're officially reinstated to your former rank. Aha! Very nice. Are you certain that you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, he should not have left me in charge. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested that you should not. Alright. Who are you, Lucario? Groof. Something the matter, Lucario? I'm Rai, and you are? Your ass, nice to meet you. Why'd you insult me? What is it, Lucario? Ooh. Seems Lucario sent your strong aura. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? An optional quest that I'm not doing. Very nice. Raider Rabbit just tipped me $1.50. Says, who will stay the tyrant's hand as ice and woe both grip our land to help us feel his frozen brand? Your words are hard to understand. You rhyme. Seemingly a command. Your tips help, but on the other hand, I just can't seem to understand. Okay. Thank you very much, Raider Rabbit. I appreciate that. Are the Pokemon fine? They are. They all rested up magically somehow. Let's save. Save up, right? And I guess we're heading to the top of the mountain for the finale. All right.